Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a super cheap, super easy DIY Halloween decor idea. This is something that everyone can do and it is kid friendly. So let's get started. So I'm starting off and I'm using paint called Jack-o'-lantern orange, and I am going to start painting an old soup can or old vegetable can that I have on hand. You could use black, yellow, you could do white, green, you could do a candy corn, whatever you want. Once my can is painted with one coat, I set it aside to dry and apply 2 to 3 coats after that, just because I wanted to cover my can almost completely and I didn't want to see any silver coming through. Now moving right along, the next step is to get your stem ready if you want to do a stem. This step is optional if you want to put like markers or crayons or whatever in your cans. You don't have to do this step, but this is definitely last minute and I was using what I had on hand. So I grabbed a little styrofoam ball that I had from my kit from the Dollar Tree and painted it green. And I thought, this will look kind of funny, so I added a little tassel that I had on hand for some jewelry that I was going to be making, and I painted that green. Once that's dry, I shoved the tassel inside the little ball, and I thought, okay, this looks like a carrot stem, but we'll adjust later. Now once that is good to go, I just took the little stem and I wanted it to sit flush on my can, so I cut the bottom off with an X-Acto knife. This step is definitely optional depending on if you are doing a stem or what stem you are using. Now moving right along, this is where you will apply a face to your can if you want to do that. I started out using a Sharpie, but I'm not even going to lie, it just wasn't working and it was peeling off the paint. So I thought, let's get creative and let's paint a face with some acrylic black paint. I am using an old elf brush that I had on hand that was $1. And I wanted to create kind of the triangle face look for kind of an old school jack-o'-lantern, so I just went to town. When I got to the little mouth, I thought I want him to look kind of puzzled, kind of mean. I don't know, I didn't want the super happy jack-o'-lantern, so I did a squiggly mouth and just started to fill that in. The thing that I like about this little can and the way it turned out is it's not necessarily perfect. And I feel like when carving pumpkins, they never turn out really the way you want them to. Something always happens, but it adds a little bit of character to them. So that's just what I kept thinking. Now, this is the time where I will apply my tassel. And my tassel looked kind of like a carrot stem, so I cut it down a little bit. And the glue I'm using is a fabric glue. You could use hot glue or whatever. And there you go. That is the finished look. If you like Halloween DIY decor ideas, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.